Hi, I'm currently setting up the new Wi-Fi tap timer from Holmen, the WX1. Now before we jump into the smart irrigation range from Holmen, let's have a look at the entire tap timer range to see which timer suits you and your garden best. Hi, and welcome back to yet another 3-Minute Thursday. I'm Matt, and today we were talking about the Holmen tap timer range. Now as you can see, we have a wide range from mechanical tap timers to digital tap timers to specialized tap timers such as the misting timer. We've got a Bluetooth range and a smart Wi-Fi irrigation range and a smart moisture sensor that hooks up into the Wi-Fi range. First up, we have the mechanical tap timer range, the Easy Grip. Now this one simply screws onto your tap. You've got the big orange dial here, and what you do is you dial it up to the amount of minutes you want it to run, and it automatically turns off. Now you also have the option to set that one to a manual on, so it waters until you decide to turn the tap timer off. So this is a super simple and efficient way because you don't need any batteries or any complicated setting up to do. Now you have the option to buy these in a single outlet and in a dual outlet. Next up is our digital range. We have the 2-dial tap timer and we've got the digital tap timer here. Now let's start with the 2-dial tap timer. Now this is an interval timer. You've got 2 dials here. One is to set up the runtime, so how long you want to water, and the second up here is to dial up the interval. Now you can decide from 6 hours up to every 7th day. You also have the option to have a manual override. So whenever you want this to run manually, simply dial the interval up to manual, but also set up the runtime for how long you want this to run. Now the digital tap timer allows you to set up schedules. Because it's got an internal clock in there that you set up first, you can set up individual days, intervals, it's got longer run times, and it also has the manual override function. So this tap timer is ideal for small gardens, planter boxes, hanging gardens, or raised garden beds. Now both these tap timers require 9-volt batteries. Now this one here is the specialized timer. Now why is this timer so special? Well, this timer has a specific scheduling option here, which allows you to water down in seconds and very small intervals, which is ideal for your misting systems or greenhouses as well. So now we're getting into the smart range over here. And first up is the BX1. That is operated by Bluetooth and runs off the iGardener app. So all the scheduling happens basically on your phone, which is super simple. You've got 3 different start times, you've got interval days, you can choose odd and even days, and also, as we just spoke about the misting timer, you've got a misting function in this one as well, which is fantastic. Now the other great option you've got with the BX1 is you also have a manual override. Now you've got 2 options here. One is to run the manual override from your phone. Simply go on the manual water, set up your runtime, and press the start button. It will elapse watering after the runtime, or you can also override that by pressing the stop button here. Now the other great option you've got is you've got a button on the device itself. Simply walk up to the tap timer, press the button, and it will water automatic to the set runtime that you set on your phone. Now you can control up to 8 BX1 tap timers off the iGardener app. Just make sure you're within 20 meters for the Bluetooth to connect to the tap timer. This tap timer runs off 4 AA batteries and is ideal for small to medium-sized gardens, lawn sprinklers, but because it has a misting function as well, it's fantastic for misting, greenhouses, and also your green walls. Now this brings us to the WX1. Now this is the smartest of them all because this guy runs off Wi-Fi. So it connects to a Wi-Fi hub inside your home, which then allows you to set up all the scheduling from your smartphone as well, from anywhere in the world. Simply connect to your Holmen home and you've got all the information right there at your fingertips. Now you've got individual day selection, you've got 3 start times and a very clever rain delay. And if you hook up one of these smart moisture sensors to the tap timer, you can see soil temperature and moisture, which then talks back to the app. So you can then cut off watering times, which ultimately saves you water. Now this tap timer also runs off 4 AA batteries, and you can connect up to 4 WX1 tap timers per one hub. And this is why these guys come in handy, which is the single versions of the WX1. And we've got the WX1 with the hub as a product in itself. Now, because the WX1 is connected to the internet, you can set up a whole range of smart automations on your phone as well. For example, set up a notification when your batteries run low, or for example, set up a smart automation to get a notification if the smart moisture sensor hits a certain moisture level. You can also set up a smart automation, for example, to notify you whenever the tap timer runs. So that gives you total control of your watering and monitoring options. Now, similar to the BX1 tap timer, you also have the option to have a manual override from the phone and the tap timer itself. Now again, because this is Wi-Fi, you can turn on the tap timer from anywhere in the world, so long you've got connection to the internet. To do so, simply click on the manual watering button down in your app, set up your runtime and press the start button. That just turned on my watering at home. Alternatively, you can also walk up to the tap timer, press the button here, and you will run the tap timer manually with the preset runtime from the app. Now this tap timer also runs off 4 AA batteries, and you can connect up to 4 WX1 tap timers to your Home & Home app. Now before scheduling any of these tap timers, contact your local water authorities to make sure that you adhere to the local water restrictions. Now that's the Home & Tap Timer range. You can always reach out to us on the support page on our website to find any further information or more videos on how to set these guys up. Now thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you smart gardeners in the next video.